Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is straight out of Boston here, aka the King of Boston. Today we're back for episode 11 of the Portland Mavericks series here on Out of the Park Baseball 15. And today we are back with the mid-season update here. With the first we'll get to the first year player off, but yeah, we're about 55 games into the 2017 season, and we're 35 and 25. It's definitely been a streaky sort of up and down year. I mean, if you go to the team home screen, we go to schedule. It's been a lot of sort of ups and downs. I think we've won. Oh yeah, actually not even really. I mean, we won 3 in a row, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it sort of seems like we lose. Like we win 2 in a row, we lose 2. See, we win 3, then we won 4 or 5, but then we lost 2, win 2, lose 2. I don't know. It sort of seems like it's been a bit of a streaky year. Like here we got off to this great start. We were 6-0. Lose a couple, but then we get back, and then here we had this big stretch where we I think we went from 12-4 to like 12-12 really quickly. So I guess in that sense, it's been pretty streaky year. And we'll just do a quick update on how guys are doing. Steven Strasburg and Matt Moore have led the way. Strasburg putting up a Cy Young type season, no surprise there, and Matt Moore has been right behind him with an excellent season of his own. Jonathan Neese has been pretty solid. I'd say if we get this sort of exact line of 200 innings, 160 some odd strikeouts, a 3.5 ERA. We get that out of him, I'm perfectly fine with that. It's probably even more than I expected out of him based on his previous track record. So that's perfectly fine with me. And Wheeler has again been disappointing, but he's been a little bit better as of late. I think his ERA has come down a little bit. And Ross has been pretty solid out of that 5 spot. And we've had a revolving door at closer because Houston Street suffered a setback. He was out for an additional 2 months. So I think he still got like a month to go, but we've had sort of a revolving door at closer. We tried Chapman, we tried Melanson. It appears that Rondon has sort of settled into that role. He's converted his last couple of opportunities, so I think we'll keep him there. We go to the roster. You can see we have had some injury troubles. Cicchini's out. Jock Peterson is out for another 2 weeks. Street, like I said, he's going to be back in about a month. Anthony Ronaldo went to the DL with a torn meniscus in his knee, so that's too bad. He was really turning into one of the more promising players in our organization, quite frankly. And I think Stanton missed some time. Yeah, his games are down. Yeah, he missed some time at the beginning of the year. So, yeah, we've had some injury troubles. Luckily, we've sustained them all. Notables, Olsen's small sample size, but Stanton's looked good when he's been healthy. Average is down, but his walk rate is up, and his ISO power is like ridiculous. Gary Sanchez, another good year so far. We pretty much know exactly what we're going to get out of him. Lots of power, not a lot of walks, but a high slugging percentage. Other than that, no one's been, fantastic. Cicchini was really good when he was healthy. He's hitting like 400 or something ridiculous like that, but obviously he's not been too healthy. I did sign Danny Valencia to be another right-handed bat. He kills lefties. I wouldn't say kills, but he hits lefties pretty well, so it was a good fit with him and Holt. Him and Olt basically play against lefties now. Lambo and Cicchini play against righties. Although now we have Matt Olson actually playing out of position at third base. We have Jonathan Singleton up because Cicchini's hurt, and we have Lambo in left field because of Peterson. So we've had to do some reshuffling here and sort of piece together this season. But yeah, it hasn't been bad. I mean, considering the injuries, I'm pretty satisfied with where we are. Even without the injuries, I'd be pretty satisfied being 10 games over 500 at the beginning of June. So anyway, there's one other thing I was going to show. Oh, yeah. If we go to AAA, I believe, let's go by potential. Yeah, Michael Chavis is quickly ascending. He has not been great at AAA this year, but the fact that he is at AAA is a good sign. We'll see how he progresses. I mean, those overall potential stats don't thrill me. I like him to be. I mean, I like him to be more like this player than this one, but we'll see where he goes. Obviously, we want to get something out of him soon. He was the #1 overall pick. Also, Rodon, whatever his name is, I don't know how to pronounce it, is up at AAA as well. And yeah, we're getting some more of our prospects up at the AAA level, so it's good to see. Maybe our farm system can help contribute to the team in the maybe even in the sort of upcoming end of the season or the end of the stretch run or whatever. So, all right, we got the first year player draft. We lose. I had a game to play, but we got the 21st pick. And we'll see who is still around when we get there. I haven't really looked at this talent pool too much, although I'm looking at Dombrowski's ratings, and he likes this guy, and this makes a lot of sense. He'd be extremely hard, so we'd have to wow him with our bonus, but he's... Ooh. Whoopsie-daisies. Like, okay. Yeah, we probably have to give him a big offer, but it's definitely worth it. He's definitely the best talent out there, so we're gonna draft him. It was Adam something, Adam Hapsley or something. I didn't even see his freaking name. Alright, and looking at other guys, see if Dombrowski likes, or if the OSA ratings like any of these guys. That's a middle reliever. Doesn't seem like Dombrowski's in love with this draft. This feels like a guy we can get later on. Yeah. Alright, so we'll likely we'll look at some of the OSA ratings, see what they like. Because even if, I mean, you know, even if because I'm always going with my head scout, but I mean, at worst, these OSA guys are guys that have value to other teams in trades and other stuff like that. So, you know, there is value in getting guys that the rest of the league likes. So let's get a guy that we can actually sign. That would be nice. I don't want a middle reliever. Timmy Andrews. Looks like he'd be an easy sign. So yeah, we'll go with him. Tommy Andrews, not Timmy. Stop it. I wish this wouldn't just change without my ammo off from the slot. Without my consent. Alright, and we might have money to throw around on a guy like Joey Barnes, but not sure if he's worth really giving a lot of money to if Dombrowski doesn't like him. It'd be an impossible signing, so yeah, no point there. Don't want to throw that kind of money. Joe Dalton, extremely hard. Oh, I was only looking at pitchers. Let's look at all players. Okay, yeah, we got some other guys here, but Joe Roberts, also extremely hard. Charlie Cody. Wow, what the hell? No one wants to sign with us. Come on, guys. Alright, we'll draft Donnie Hill. Keep going. This is pretty much going to be my strategy for a majority of the rest of the draft. Tyrone Fields. Extremely hard. Dwayne Richardson. Tired of freaking losing draft picks. I want to draft guys I can actually sign. Alright, we'll draft Ron Williamson. He was hard, but hopefully we can get him. Let's look at some of these other names. Ooh, very easy. Perfect. Take my slot offer. And we're into the 5th round, and I might even just cut out after this because there's not much to see here. Oh, Dalton Griffin is the guy we signed last year, I think. We tried to get. Now he's normal. Okay, well, we'll draft him. Not for the slot. And I think I'll cut out here. Alright, what? I'm so confused by this because we drafted more players than this. Hopefully they just get automatically signed or something, but alright, yeah, we're gonna meet demands on these guys. And Hazley, we're probably gonna have to throw lots of money at. I think for starters we'll just go with the 2.2 and see what he says. Alright, and then if anything interesting happens, I think we can spend money in the international free agents. Yeah, we can this year. So I'll probably cut back in on July 1st, and we'll check those guys out. Alright, well, we got two good pieces of news. For one, Houston Street is ready to come back off the DL. Looks like he's fully healthy, so we'll make room for him on the roster. I think Baxendale will be the lone man out here. Or the odd man out, not the lone man out, moron. Yeah, we'll remove Baxendale, demote him, and we will activate Houston Street. And I think we'll make him the closer, because I know he's just going to get upset if we don't make him the closer. So we'll do that. Rondon can move to the 8th inning, and Chapman will keep us the 7th. Or we'll move to the 7th, and Melanson will just be middle relief. And also, the All-Star ballots are out, or not the All-Star ballots, the All-Star rosters have been announced. And I believe our only two guys were Matt Moore and Steven Strasburg. And actually, we got Gary Sanchez in there as well. Great. I didn't see his name in the initial run through or whatever. But anyway, so that is nice to see. And also, old friend Heath Hembry made the All-Star team. I'm sure we could use him, but it's alright. I'm sure he'll regress eventually. Any other former Mavericks? I don't see any. But it's always interesting to check. No, I don't think so. Oh. Of course, Rusty Castillo having himself quite the year in Tampa Bay. Better year than he ever had with us, that is for sure. Yeah, wow. Well, that's cool. That's good for him. We can, I mean, he's going to be a free agent. We'll see. I guess actually he's going to hit arbitration. I'm not, so, like, I know Yoenis Cespedes in real life, he has a clause in his contract that lets him become a free agent after his contract expires, despite not having 6 years of MLB service time. I assume there's nothing that advanced in this game with Castillo, but I don't know. We'll see. Either way, whoa, Matt Olson had 3 home runs. Oh, yeah, and Jock Peterson came back. We sent John Singleton down, and we're keeping Olson at third base in that platoon. He's been really good. And I know he doesn't actually play third base, but yes, he's developing a little bit of a rating there. And he's been really good at the plate. And, yeah, it'd be nice if we could put him and Lambo as a first base platoon. It seems like it'd be a perfect fit. Still sort of searching for that guy to complement Lambo, who's been pretty good against righties. Alright, I'm wasting time. Alright, so we are looking at the international free agents, and there are a couple studs in here. Now, obviously, there are guys that the OSA ratings always like, but they're, you got a stud on your hands when you were looking at guys that Dombrowski likes and the OSA, or that both, you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? When both Dombrowski and the OSA ratings rate them highly. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, we're gonna go after. We're gonna try and go after both Sergio Davila and the other guy, whose name I don't remember. But yeah, we're just gonna offer them. We're gonna make them big offers to start. So he's only looking for 2.5. I'm literally just gonna double that because it's. Oh, we don't have enough money to spend on it. Dang it. Really? What's our international budget? Is he gonna tell us? Well, maybe we'll make a choice then and go after one of them. I would like to just throw money at these guys, but okay, this guy's gonna be like a pure contact guy. Davila, higher rated. Whoa, he's gonna be really good. Okay, I really want Davila. How much money can we throw at him? Can we give him 4.5? Okay, cool. So our owner let us do that. I hope he signs. He's gonna be really good, it looks like. And I don't know if they're gonna let us throw any money. I mean, let's try 2.5. Actually, I would like to do 3, but I don't think. Yeah. What if we do 2.5? Nope. Can you even make an initial offer to this guy? What about 1.5? Which I know he won't take. All right. Well, might not be able to get both these guys. That's all right though. If we get Davila, that'd be pretty exciting. We can at least make an offer. It doesn't hurt. Oh, Ross is out for 1 to 2 weeks. Alright, that's not good. So we'll keep him active, I guess. Sore shoulder. I guess we'll keep him active. Do we have off days coming up? Oops. Let's go to schedule. Yes, we have this off day. He's got to return against probably Washington though. Alright, so yeah, we can do a 4-man rotation. We'll have those 4 days. So we're just going to remove Ross for now. Go 4-man. We can get through the next 8 games without him, but if he's not available then. Oh, we got Cicchini back. Cool. We can send down. Ooh, I don't know, because Olson's been really good. Where is Olson? Oh. Yeah, you can't really send. Oh, I guess he's regressed. His last couple games have not been spectacular, but he's been really good. Maybe, I mean, I've been thinking about maybe trading not Cicchini, but Cessalani along with someone. That is really? Do people not know that? Because it seems like those guys are sort of luxuries to us. Like if we did Cessalani and Olson, a couple luxuries for us that maybe we don't really need. Or maybe we trade Lambo instead of Cessalani. I don't know. I mean, yeah, we're not going to get great offers here. I feel like Jacob deGrom isn't bad. Edwin Escobar. What if we traded Andrew Lambo? Or shopped him, I should say. I feel like he would have more value just because of sort of his track record, but could be wrong. Maybe he'll have less value. We will find out. Yeah, so he's got... Oh, okay, so we got some names here. Mel Rojas. And Jake... Lowry's a bit of a Dombrowski guy. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll hang on. What do we do here? This is a tough spot. We can't. I mean, we have to play Cecchini. He's been so freaking good. He's even been better. I mean, it's only been 17 at bats, so I shouldn't really say he's been better against lefties than he has against righties. But yeah, he's killed right-handed pitching, and can't send him down. I don't think he's really filling out as a nice player who can play both, you know, corners in the infield. I guess we'll send Olsen back down reluctantly. Wish he had more value. He's not gonna be happy about that. All right, we'll activate Cecchini, throw him back in the lineup. Let's go to. This is probably something I should do off camera. I apologize. Too late now. All right, I'm just gonna do it off camera. Wow. So both Davila and Orlandi. I mean, Orlandi wasn't surprising, but Davila already getting a higher offer. So I don't know if we can go up to what he wants. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a way we can clear money. Like maybe, do we have guys that we can trade that would help open up that budget a little bit? I'm not sure if we, like, where does it say what our budget is? Oops. International amateurs. Yeah, I wish I knew what our budget was. That'd be helpful. So I go to offer contract. That's clearly not the money for these free agents. We have 10 million in cash. It's clearly not true. I don't know. I mean, maybe we can. It's worth a shot. Like, I don't know. Who's making money that we don't really need? Oops. We have a lot of free agents this upcoming year, it looks like. Ross. We definitely need Ross. Maybe Melanson. We could do Melanson and Brett Anderson. That could free up some money. I mean, I like those guys. They might not be, you know, necessary to the team. I mean, they've both been pretty good. Yeah, Anderson's been pretty good as a left-handed reliever. And Melanson not actually been that good. Although I like his ratings. I feel like Melanson would be a better starter if he had stamina. Whatever. I don't think I can trade Tyson Ross. He's in his walk year, though, and he is our 4th starter. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Alright, really? Is he hurt? That's why, right? Crap. I can't wait with him. That's the problem. You had a poorly timed injury, Tyson Ross. Alright, well, I found a nice trade partner for these guys. So Anderson and Melanson. Anderson definitely been the better of the two, but Melanson probably the overall better player. Definitely with the better ratings. Both pretty manageable contracts, but money we'd like to save. We're going to get a pretty good player out of it in Jeffrey De Aza, who's only 20 years old. And he's looking like a pretty solid middle infield prospect. We're also going to pick up Jordan McFarland, who is not a guy that is highly rated by the OSA ratings. In fact, sort of a nothing player. But Dombrowski loves him. So anytime I can take a flyer on a Dombrowski guy, I will do that. So we also, man, I really want to give up Tyson Ross on this deal. Oh, I deserve to be hurt. I don't know if there's any other money I can clear here that is of any value. I'm not going to trade Houston Street. God, I wish Ross wasn't hurt. All right, well, this is worth a shot. Yeah, this is worth a shot. All right. Yeah, I know. Fans are going to be thrilled. All right, can we negotiate with Davila now? More money, please? If I offer you $6 million, can you do that? Okay, cool. So we got a little bit more money with that. I'm going to ignore Orlandi for now and just focus solely on getting Sergio Davila. All right, there we go. Sergio Davila. We sign him. He is an absolute stud. He's going to be awesome. So I'm very excited for that, and I don't care that he plays Gary Sanchez's position. Just you know, I can figure that stuff out later. I mean, young guys switch positions all the time. The only thing I'm worried about is we traded 2 pretty good guys for our bullpen for a 16-year-old, which maybe isn't the greatest idea considering we would like to sort of compete this year. But anyway, we can still go after Orlandi. I don't know how much money we have left over. We've already gone over the spending limit, so we might as well just go sort of all in if we have the money. We do not. What if we go to 2.5? Okay, how about 2? Alright, well, we can't go to Orlandi. And, yeah, we pretty much burned all our money for free agents. So that's alright, but we did it. We didn't have to give up Tyson Ross, which is nice. And sort of the underrated... Ooh, hold up. Whoa, hold up. Whoa, I like this deal. Oh, I need to do this. Sato for Rendon, that's a no-brainer. I'd have to move Russell back to shortstop, and he's become a very good defensive second baseman. This is a no-brainer. Oh, he's got a... that contract is... Yeah. I don't like that 2020 number is the problem. Ew. Do I do this? He's pretty good. He's having a really good year, too. Ew, I hate that 2019 number, though. Sato's a couple years younger. He's got a flat deal. He's never been that good for us, though. I mean, he feels the type of player that's going to go somewhere else and just take off, but... I gotta do this deal. I'll worry about that 2020 or the number. Yeah, I'll worry about that 19 million when we get to it. Either bang out an extension or trade him. But this is a no-brainer of a deal. I have to do this. Oh, this is such a no-brainer. That's not a no-brainer, but I have to do this deal. Fans probably won't be happy about Sato, but yeah, you gotta do that. All right. Wow, that was a deal that I didn't expect to happen. Let's immediately put Rendon in the active roster. That makes us better right now. So, positionally, I think Russell's going to move back to shortstop. He's still a good defensive shortstop, so I'm not worried about losing defense too much. And we'll put Rendon at second. Or, well, okay, this gives us flexibility, too, because Rendon can play third and can play very good third base. So that just gives us sort of future flexibility, I would say. We can also do some lineup reshuffling here. That's a big freaking deal I didn't expect to do. We'll move Rendon to the 6th spot. And then lefty, same thing. Rendon. There, then we'll put him... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Third base. And... we'll just flip these two and do that. Yeah, it's pretty much the same, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, cool, cool, cool. How's Josh Bell doing? Not too good. It's alright. He's a rookie, I think. I don't even know. Alright, cool. And I guess for now, I will just cut out till we get closer to the deadline. Alright, so we are back. I decided I'd stop here because, one, we're 100 games in. And we are 60-40, which is fantastic. And also, Danny Valencia just went down for 5 weeks, which is not a big loss. I had actually stopped playing Valencia every day, or not every day, but I stopped him in that platoon role recently and made Cicchini the full-time third. Whoa, I never put Ross back here. Whoops, daisies. Ooh, that was silly. Okay, well, we only missed a couple. That's fine. Wow, what happened to our bullpen? Why is our bullpen like this? What? What happened? Have guys gotten hurt that I didn't realize? What the hell? I'm so confused. Alright, well, we need bullpen arms. I don't know what happened. Why is our... oh, what the hell? Okay. Alright, some things have caught me off guard pretty quickly. We might need to sign some bullpen arms. Alright, anyway. Yeah, Valencia went out, but I've been playing Cicchini every day. And he has still been playing quite well. Curious to see what his numbers versus lefties are. Yeah, still pretty high. We've been getting huge offers on him, though. Like, serious players, which is understandable because he's turned into a serious player. It is also a question of maybe do we want to sell high? But, I mean... what are we really doing if we're selling high? Like, come on, we're trying to win a World freaking Series this year. Why are we selling on a player that's been that good? But at the same time, you know, we could use a true center fielder. I also feel like some of those holes can be solved by flipping either Wheeler or Ross, or both of them. I mean, I don't know. You know, neither have been great this year. Ross is in his walk year. I talked about trading him earlier. It feels like a good idea to trade Tyson Ross right now. He's in his walk year. I don't think I'm going to re-sign him. He's going to, I mean, if I offer him an extension, it's only $6 million, but I mean, having a fifth starter is important. Maybe that's not a smart idea. I don't know. Houston Street's another guy that's up for an extension. He's openly been interested in coming back. I don't want to sign him for right now just because I want to evaluate the money when I get there. But yeah, I don't know what happened to our bullpen. Everyone just left. But yeah, anyway, so I mean, part of it's Baxendale and Ronaldo are hurt, but yeah, we don't really. I mean, I guess we have Odorizzi who could come in and take that fifth starter spot, but he wasn't good as a starter last year. Like, obviously Ross is the better player. I don't know. It depends on the hits we get for him, I guess. I'm sure he has value to a lot of teams. If we can get like a pure center fielder, or just, you know, a really good prospect too, I'm not going to shy away from that. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure what our whoa, all right, these are some serious offers. I'm not too sure what I mean, I don't know if we have a lot of moves to make here. I think our team is pretty complete. We've also been really good. Michael Waka, who is, as you all remember, really good for us in the Astro series. Yan Gomes, definitely don't need a catcher. You don't need Bruce Maxwell. Maybe solidifying that first base or third base spot. I mean, Olt hasn't been that good, has he? I don't think so. Yeah, I guess we could use an upgrade here with this platoon. Olt is... I gotta stop looking at the splits. Well, actually, the splits are important. Oh, he's raked against left-handed pitching. Whoa, okay. He's been better than I thought. He's just played against... He's had too many at-bats against righties is the problem. I guess I don't mind the old Lambo platoon then. How's Lambo been against righties? I assume good, but... Yeah, he's been fine. Alright, we don't need to... I think we're fine there then. God, I love platooning. Yeah, we need to move Valencia to the DL. And we'll call up someone. We should also explore the free agent market a little bit, because it looks like we might need relievers. We also might need another infielder. Yeah, there are some good relievers that might come on low contracts. Let's get Joe Kelly. We can offer minor league contracts to anyone, or to and not have to worry about the money. Be nice if Phil Hughes just decided he wanted to come to us on a minor league deal. Should we get AJ Griffin too? I feel like why not? Yeah, actually, why the hell not? I wonder if like trading Tyson Ross for a really good reliever. I mean, I know the old saying is you don't trade starters for relievers, but I wonder if that's not the worst idea in the world. Exactly. Yeah, I guess I don't. Alright. I mean, we could make Griffin or... There's a lot of guys out there could be our fifth starter. What's our money like next year? That's a good question. I think a couple guys have upticks in their contracts. We're going to have to re-sign Houston Streets. Nice's deal actually goes down. Moore's, yeah, is going to go up, though. I think that's just... Is that his... Oh, yeah, that is actually his contract. All right, so... Yeah, those will be picked up. Stan's number goes up. Yeah, overall our money goes up. And we don't exactly have a ton of money to work with right now. The other thing is, I mean, maybe we don't... Well, no, Nice has been so good. Well, not really. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't totally... If I had known I was getting more, I wouldn't have signed John Nice. Wow, Paul Goldschmidt. Wow, Paul Goldschmidt. Wait a minute. He's on a nice contract. He solves our first base problem. Not that it's really a problem anymore, but... He hasn't had a great year. Actually, he hasn't even had a good year. Jesus, I really don't know. Jordan Hankins. I mean, maybe we should do a manual trade with Nice, but... Yeah, it saves us a lot of money. I mean, it doesn't save... Well... It doesn't necessarily save us more money than trading Rendon would, though. I mean, not Rendon. Ross. It just saves us that $12 million uptick in year 3 of the contract, which I am a little worried about. I want another good reliever. That's what we need. We need another good reliever. Let's find a reliever to trade. Alright, so we're actually going to acquire 2 old bullpen friends back, a righty and a lefty. That will hopefully be cheaper options. Actually, I know they're cheaper options than Melanson and our old pal, Brendan Anderson. But yeah, Hembree and Keuchel. For now, they solved a couple of bullpen problems. We're only giving up sort of crap players. Singleton, who I just don't have a need for with the emergence of Olsen, and he's been fine at AAA this year, but I'm using him more for salary purposes along with Linares and Holt. And Foreman's the only guy of value we're actually giving up, really. I shouldn't say only guy of value, but actually we don't even have to give him up. I think everyone else we have to give up for salary purposes, though. Yeah, like we need to throw in Brock Holt. They just need to have Brock Holt. And I think we have to give up. I mean, I like Linares. So he comes up as an outfielder very often when guys go down just because I like his defense. But yeah, I'm fine. Okay. So yeah, we're going to do this. Hembree and Keuchel from the lowly Cubs. Yeah, and we don't want. Okay. Alright, so we do that. I don't. That was the fan. Okay, they actually do care. So yeah, we'll throw Keuchel on there. But other than that, I don't think we have any moves we really need to make here. Team's been really good. No need to mess with the good thing, I would say. I mean, obviously. Oh, okay, that's stupid. I take that back. Let's go to pitching staff. Yeah, Hembree has sort of regressed this year back to his norm, but yeah, this pretty much replaces with Anderson. I mean, we have a long left-handed reliever and a good righty. So yeah, hopefully this helps solidify our bullpen. I guess we'll hold on to Ross right now. I mean, the offers for Ross, and I mean, I don't think I want to trade Wheeler because he's, I mean, he probably has more value, but he's definitely, wow, we didn't actually get a lot of offers for him. The only guy I was thinking of trading on was Seth Solani. You have to skip ahead a day. I don't even. I wish I knew how to pronounce his name. Just because he's sort of he's our 4th outfielder, but he's pretty good. I think I already tried shopping him though. I don't even remember. I'm sort of an idiot, but anyway. Yeah, there's some good offers. Well, not really. There's one good offer. Yeah, one and only. Juan Centeno, who's not been good. Oh, he's not that good. He's just a really good defensive catcher. Well, he wouldn't be a bad backup catcher, I guess. That's stupid to trade Seth Solani for, though. Yeah. Alright, so I guess we'll hold on to him. Unless we really wanted to package. But it's like, well, I don't know what we need to upgrade. Like, I don't think we need to upgrade anything. I think our rotation's fine. I don't think, I mean, maybe we trade, maybe that's the thing. Maybe, we should make Nice our 4th starter and, like, flip Wheeler and Ross for a good 3. I don't know. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Maybe we should find a 3rd starter. Middle of the rotation guy. I mean, probably a guy on a short-term deal because I think Redon's going to take that role soon enough. Yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. Alright, and yeah, we have other pieces to throw into that, so. Alright, I think that's the last thing I'm going to look for, because I'm just going to, I mean, I look at my lineup, now that we have Rendon, maybe a true center fielder, too. I mean, I don't love having Bell out there. Okay, so I think this is going to be our final deal. It's a pretty big blockbuster, going to the Red Sox. Josh Bell and Tyson Ross, the main pieces. Now, in a perfect world, I guess actually I'll explain it in a sec. We're also giving up Dwight Leafting, who's a guy that is 3.5 star potential, OSA ratings. Dombrowski doesn't like him as much, so he's got value to them. He was sort of a make this work now guy. And they also like Charlie Walker, who's 23 years old. I don't know, he's from Boston, maybe that's part of it, but he's not having a great year for us. He's not a bad defensive catcher, though. I don't know, they liked him. He was a make-it-work now guy when I threw in Smiley, who's one of the guys we're going to get back, another lefty who I think could work out of our bullpen nicely. But the main pieces are Barnes and Bradley. Mainly, in a perfect world, I would just do Bell for Bradley straight up, but the salaries don't quite work out like that. So we have to throw in the Ross for Barnes component. Now, I think overall the Red Sox do this because they're in a Bell, who's a power hitting outfielder, which is something they probably need. He's got more team control than Bradley does. And Ross is a guy they can probably re-sign because they're the Red Sox and they got money. And yeah, I do. I mean, Ross has been he's tied for the longest tenured guy on the team, considering he was one of those expansion picks. So it's too bad. But I think. Do you think his time has run its course here? He had a couple. I mean, he's had some good years for us though. Or he had one good year, and a couple other pretty mediocre ones, I guess. But anyway, yeah, this makes our team better. Barnes more controllable for a longer period of time. I mean, we sort of, you know, the Red Sox get a more controllable outfielder and a less controllable pitcher. We get a less controllable outfielder and a more controllable pitcher. I mean, it sort of makes sense from multiple sides. And then Walker for Smiley. I just figure Smiley's guy can work out over Penn. We can find another catcher. I'm not worried about that part. So yeah, I think we're gonna do the. How's my boy Xander doing? Ooh, I like it. I like that slash line. All right. Yeah, so I think this is the deal we're gonna do. Yeah, and I like Barnes because he was really good in the Astros series. A little bit concerning though. He's only a 3-pitch guy and he doesn't have great control, so we'll see. I don't know. I figure it gives us another weapon though. And you know, if he has a good second half, it makes sense to give him the 3 spot in the rotation or something. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I think he's more dangerous than Ross is for the stretch run. So, all right. And the Red Sox obviously got a couple extra prospects out of it, so it's another big edge to them, I guess. All right, and we'll need another catcher. Is the only thing we have left to do. All right, this is the guy we're going to sign for a catcher. Rocky Gale. I determined he was the best combination of defensive catching ability as well as just other general stats. So we're going to offer him a minor league deal. I'm just going to assume he's going to accept that. Setting up the rotation, we'll throw Barnes in there. We're going to send Keuchel down, actually, I think. So I give some, yeah, we're going to send Keuchel down. I think he has options. Yeah, okay. I'm sure he's not going to be happy about that, but first man to get injured. Oh, actually, we've got, I don't know, we'll see what happens when Ronaldo comes back, but this gives our bullpen a little bit more depth, which is nice. And as for lineups, we're going to throw Bradley in center and just bat him 8th pretty much every game. I think Stan's too good to split up here, but maybe this isn't the worst idea in the world, doing this little idea, keeping a righty-lefty. And we get our backup catcher in. We didn't get our other utility infielder, I guess. That's one thing we haven't done. We'll keep Setsalani. He's been good off the bench, so it doesn't hurt to keep him around. I guess. No, yeah, we're short a bench player, aren't we? Other than our catcher? I think. Olt. Alcantara, and we only have one other. We're short. What? I'm so lost right now. But how do we? Oh yeah, we are short a bench. But okay. I wasn't just going nuts. Maybe we should just use that other bench spot with Keuchel. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So we'll go short a guy because playing in the NL and we don't play interleague games. One thing I found out is there are no interleague games with the expanded league. So that's why I never make my my DH lineups, as you guys can tell. But yeah, so then we'll just move Alcantara to the backup. Actually, we'll even move Old to the backup. Oh, yeah, why not? And we'll eventually get that catcher. And we want Setsalani here. And Alcantara. And lefties, same thing. We're just going to bat Bradley 9. Oh, yeah. I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's nothing different except we're just going to have the extra, yeah. I guess that's what makes it so different. Okay. Then we usually went Lambo, then Rendon. This time we'll just go Rendon, then Old. That's fine. Or no, we'll keep it like that. Because Old kills lefties. Alright, and then we'll have Alcantara be the backup third baseman. And Setsalani have all outfield responsibilities. Alcantara. Alright. Cool, so that's going to do it. I guess we can simulate ahead here till past the trade deadline, in case we get any other crazy offers. Okay, that was scary. Thought he was going to go out for a while. And what we do give up in Bell was a contingency plan. Yeah, we got Gale. If we were for some reason unable to get Stanton back, if the contract got too big. So we'd have to piece together something if he... You know, I mean, I know Bell, we were going to be short an outfielder either way if that happened, but Bell is definitely a better right field option than Bradley just because of what he gives us offensively, purely. So yeah, we'll do Gale. Having a backup catcher is probably more important than I give it credit to because those guys play more than your average backups. Alright, so I guess we'll just keep sorting through these offers. I don't think I'm going to, yeah, it'd be stupid if I traded Cicchini, unless we got a ridiculous offer, which I've gotten some pretty ridiculous offers, but... Ronaldo is eligible to come off the deal, so we'll send... I guess we'll send Keuchel back down. Yeah, and keep Ronaldo up. Whoops. Where is Ronaldo? There he is. Yeah, Ronaldo's a stud, man. He's another weapon. We got some depth here with young starters. It's exciting. Maybe in September we'll roll a 6-man rotation. Why not? We'll think about it. Anyway, if you keep up this win pace and, well, actually, I don't know, because the division looks like it's going to be up for grabs for a while. Yeah, now we definitely could deal a starter if we wanted to. I'm not dealing Peterson. Lambo for, ugh, no thanks. Alright, keep simulating. Trudge through this deadline. Simulation always goes a little bit slower around these times. And it has partially to do with the numerous trade offers we're getting. Whoa, Cicchini for Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, he's not that good anymore. But Dominic Espinoza turned into a really good player in my Astro series. Yeah, Ronaldo being healthy gives us a couple different options with the relievers and such, but we'll see. See what we do. God, more proposals. Lambo for Mason Williams. No thanks. I know Williams is not good in this game. Or in this series, I should say. I know Ronnie Raphael's a good prospect. You got offered him before. But not worth Peterson. To get Peterson, you have to give me like a top 10 prospect. Alright, maybe I should just cut out here. I am afraid that I'm going to get like a massively good offer, though, that I'm just going to have to take. So I want to keep trudging along. Another 5 offers, I bet. Ryan Howard. No thanks. This guy's been offered to us a couple times. Paka. Who is John Devine? Ooh. Right, no. If he was like that both ways, I'd do that deal. We've pretty successfully We've pretty successfully rebuilt our young pitching rotation. Or we sort of, you know, built up a nice young rotation. I mean, we have Radon coming up soon. Finding a spot for him will be interesting. Alright, so we'll sim him through the state. Can we get a win on deadline day? Yes, we do. Alright, sweet. And that is pretty much going to do it. Player development, yeah, we don't care. Are you getting any of these? No. Ooh, Mazzoni. Is he having a good year? Yeah, he's having a pretty good year. It's alright. Alright, anyway. So yeah, that's going to do it. That was the deadline episode. He made a couple really big moves. Definitely reshaped our team a little bit. But I really like where this team is headed. I think we have a good complement. So I thought, you know, before we were just a lot of good players sort of mashed together. Now I think we have a good complement. We have some on-base guys like Cicchini and Peterson. We got some good defensive guys like Rendon and Bradley. I think our pitching's better. Like, I really like where this team is going. I'm just sort of really happy with the moves that we have made. So anyway, that is going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy. Those them out. Peace. Alright, guys. Major plot twist just happened. Literally a day after the deadline. Giancarlo Stanton, not only out for the season, but his career is over with a serious concussion, it appears. This blows, to put it as bluntly as possible. Wow, not only do our unbelievable. Not only do our World Series chances possibly go down the tube, we'll see. But wow, a building block for the future just wiped away like that. That is awful. And you know, we gave up a lot for the guy, and he gave us a good season and a half, but that is just too bad. Unbelievable. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna do in right field now. Maybe we flip a starter for a right fielder. Maybe we platoon Setsalani and someone. I don't know. We're gonna have to make a waiver deal or something. But wow, unbelievable. That's a serious plot twist. All right, so the only thing I can really hope for, I'm not gonna sign anyone. The only thing I can hope for is if Stanton like retires and we get his $16 million salary back. Or at least like enough of it where we can go out and acquire a guy who's gone through waivers with a high enough salary that we don't have to give. So the problem is, if we want to give up somebody on it, like I can't do Zach Wheeler for someone right now because he's not going to clear waivers. So, and this is where trade waivers, I know not a lot of people get trade waivers, but I get trade waivers. So I sort of know what I'm doing. But yeah. So maybe like Hunter Pence clears waivers, and but the only way I can get Hunter Pence in his salary is if Stanton goes away, and then I could try like a minor leaguer for Pence and have it work out financially. But okay, so that was a long yawn. Anyway, so yeah, I can't really do anything to replace Stanton right now. There aren't any outfielders in the market that I like. So I'm just going to let Setsalani play full-time in right field and see what he can do. Actually, someone else should be playing right field. Although no one else really. Actually, we can move Setsalani play. Yeah, we'll do that. Ugh, man, this stinks. This really stinks. Alright, well, we'll just have to deal with it. So that's going to do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy, and I'm out. Peace.